This morning, amid multiple court standoffs, the White House digging in on immigration.
We're getting him out.
The Justice Department acknowledges Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a father of 3 with a work permit in Maryland, was deported to a notorious prison in El Salvador as the result of an administrative error. Last week, the Supreme Court ordered the administration to facilitate his return, an order the Trump administration has so far not acted on.
That's up to El Salvador if they want to return him. That's not up to us.
Meeting with President Trump on Monday, El Salvador's president, who refused to send Abrego Garcia back.
How can I return him to the United States? Like I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it.
The White House now arguing Abrego Garcia was not mistakenly deported, instead claiming he's a member of the violent gang MS-13. His family denies it, and he's never been charged criminally in either country. In the same meeting, President Trump also floated deporting U.S. citizens.
We also have homegrown criminals. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country, but you'll have to be looking at the laws on that.
Before the meeting, Trump can be heard on a live stream shared by the Salvadoran president's team. Trump telling Bukele he may need more prisons.
Homegrowns are next. The homegrowns. You got to build about 5 more places.
Democrats responding to Trump's suggestion.
It would be unlawful and unconstitutional.
Meanwhile, a Tufts University student who was arrested by plainclothes ICE officers in Massachusetts submitting a court filing obtained by NBC News, which details the conditions of her holding facility in Louisiana as, quote, unsanitary, unsafe, and inhumane. In a hearing about the matter, the government arguing Rumeysa Ozturk should not be moved from the Louisiana detention center she has been in for nearly 3 weeks and sent back to Vermont. Now, as the Vermont judge hearing that case ponders his next move, he raised a question in a filing that's really central to both cases. He asked what happens if he orders Ozturk released and the government simply refuses to act, as they appear to be doing in the Garcia case, suggesting that could trigger a, quote, constitutional crisis. There is no specific timeline for when that decision will come, but immigration advocates and the White House are both watching closely.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.